My name is Emily Reston and this is my presentation on atomic structure and bonding. Today I will be discussing scenarios 2 and 3 from the work set out for me. What are ions? Ions form when atoms lose or gain an electron. You can only gain or lose an electron from the outermost shell of an atom. A positive charged ion is called a cation and a negative charged ion is called an ion. Atoms are different from ions as they are neutral and they have the same number of electrons which are negatively charged and protons which are positively charged. So let's discuss ionic bonds and what these are. These are formed between metal and non-metals. It is when the ions make a compound together. They are formed by the electrons transferring from one shell to another. Only the outermost shell of an atom can transfer electrons. The electron is transported from one atom to another. What are covalent bonds? Covalent bonds happen between two non-metal atoms. These atoms share the outermost electron rather than it being transported. They share the electron to make a complete outer shell, making it stable. There are 3 different types of covalent bonds: single, double and triple. Because covalent bonds happens between non-metals, the properties of these elements means that they are poor electrical conductors and have low melting points, as they're not metals. Let's look at some covalent bonds of atoms. Covalent bonding of chlorine. Chlorine is a single covalent bond. It has 3 shells, 7 electrons are in the outer shell, making it incomplete, and that means the atom is unstable. A covalent bond means that they share the last electron, now making the molecule stable as the outer shell is complete. So this is covalent bonding of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a double covalent bond. Both carbon and oxygen now have 8 electrons, making it stable on the outermost shell. Covalent bonding of nitrogen. Nitrogen is a triple covalent bond. It has 3 pairs of electrons that are shared between both nitrogen atoms. Both have 8 electrons, making them stable as it fills the outermost shell. So this one's a bit different. So this is covalent bonding of ethane. Ethane is a slightly more complex covalent bond as it has 4 single hydrogen bonds bonded to a double covalent bond of carbon. This molecule is complete though because all of the outer shells are now full. So lastly, let's talk about coordinate bonding. In coordinate bonding, it's the sharing of pairs of electrons. So this can just be 1 pair or it can be more than 1 pair. Hydrogen is often used as an example for this, as a pair of electrons complete the outermost shell, making it stable, therefore making it being H2O, and you can see that the outermost shells are now complete. Thank you for listening to my presentation. There's my references.